Hello everyone, I'm Angie Zalastowski coming to you from Virginia Beach, Virginia. This freezer meal we have right now is a little bit different. We're gonna do all the prep work now. I'm gonna put it in a foil pan. That way when you are ready to enjoy it, you literally just need to warm it up. This one is our Tangy Mac and Cheese. So in the pot, I think you can see, I melted my butter and I added 1 tablespoon of flour. All the other ingredients are just going to get spilled right in the pan to combine our macaroni and cheese. So first I have 7 ounces of elbow mac and cheese. So I'm going to pour that right in. I have 8 ounces of shredded cheddar cheese. I believe the directions said to use mild, and I think I used sharp because I'm really daring like that, and that's what we had. 1 cup sour cream. It's gonna go right in there. And then the product that we're going to use today for our meal is our tried and true, one of my favorites that I use almost daily, onion. And we're going to use, I believe, 2 tablespoons of the onion. If you didn't know, our capful is 2 tablespoons, so you don't even need to dirty a spoon. This is what's gonna make it tangy. So I did a little bit of a heaping one because I really like onion. And I am going to mix this all together. So if you haven't cooked your pasta yet, you're gonna wanna cook it beforehand, and that's no problem. You can just hit pause, cook it, and come back to me whenever you're ready. And I'm going to make sure we have all of our ingredients. Now that butter was melted in the pan with a tablespoon of flour, and that's what I did right before I turned my camera on for you guys. So we have our macaroni, our butter, our flour, our cheese, our sour cream, and our onion. And we are just stirring it all together, and it smells amazing. This one actually might want to be one that you don't even put in the freezer. You might just want to leave this one out and make for tonight if you're making this in the morning or during the day, or tomorrow night if you're making this on an evening, and just enjoy right away. This is one that if you were making it to eat now, you could have this pan on the stove right now as we speak, and once everything's melted, you can eat it right away. It's perfect the way it is. So I have a 9x9 foil pan, might be 8x8 now that I'm looking at it. I did spray it with some non-stick spray, and I'm going to pour my pasta mixture right in the pan. So I got this spoon for Christmas, and it is called a spoonchula. It's a spoon and a spatula. Love it. My mom was so excited to give me one, and my sister, and of course, you know, we kind of laughed about it, and now I've used it. It's amazing. It's spoon and a spatula. Genius. Okay, so I'm going to push it into the pan. This would be a great meal that you wanted to, if you ever needed to make something for somebody and give it to them, and they can just pop it in their oven, maybe 350. All you're gonna do now is finish melting that cheese and warm it up, and you're good to go. What I'm going to do, because I am going to stick it in my freezer, I'm going to do a layer of parchment paper and a layer of foil. I don't do wax paper because I can cook right with the parchment paper on it. I don't need to take it off. Obviously with wax paper, you would never want to put that in your oven. So I'm going to cover it completely with the wax paper and the foil, all good to go. I have my bag marked Tangy Mac and Cheese. Whoopsie. And then I'm gonna slide my foil pan right in the bag. Put this in my freezer. Again, this would be a great one to give to somebody if you ever need to gift a meal, or to leave out and say, hey kids, I'm running late, can you pop this in the oven? Tangy Mac and Cheese. Enjoy.